Hi, this is Mr. Warden. Welcome to Algebra Exit Ticket 29.1 Video Key, and here we go. What are the x-intercepts, also known as the solutions or zeros or roots? This is Quadratics 4 ideas, but you already know how to find the x-intercepts because they are what makes one of these factors 0. So if x was 9, that would make x minus 9 0, so I'd have 0 times whatever. So x can be 9, but also x could be negative 9 because negative 9 plus 9 would also make 0, and that'd be x minus 9 times 0, which is just 0. So x is 9 and negative 9. Those are the zeros or solutions or x-intercepts, also known as roots. So what do we get if we multiply x minus 9 times x plus 9? Well, we're going to get x squared. We will get a negative 81 when you do negative 9 times 9. And in the middle, you're going to get a x times 9 will be a 9x, and negative 9 times x will be a negative 9x. So you got a couple of things that are going to cancel each other out in the middle. So these are the middle terms, I will call them. The middle terms make a 0x. So when you get that 0x, you don't even need it. It's useful to note that it is there, but you don't need to write it. You've got just x squared minus 81. And you might notice that that says x squared minus 9 squared. So notice I've got an x, I've got a 9, x squared minus 9. So x minus 9 times x plus 9 gives me x squared minus 9 squared, or x squared minus 81. And you probably have already worked it out now. It's x minus 9 times x plus 9. That's just going the other direction. All right, so based on what you've just done, would this be true? Can you think of any shortcuts for recognizing that this is true? Okay, well, I have no x term in the middle. I just have an x squared, a negative 49. But that negative 49 is the same as 7 squared. So you might notice that we have the structure of x squared minus 7 squared. And we got an x, and we got a 7. And this is an addition. This is a subtraction. You're going to be this 7x and this negative 7x are going to cancel each other out. So all you're really going to care about is going to be the x times x and the 7 times negative 7. And that's all that's going to be left. So you will end up with x squared minus 49. So true, because the middle term is just 0x. 7, so negative, I have to erase some stuff here, I guess. So you're not having to deal with that anymore. Okay, go back. Okay, so it's just 0x, or negative 7x plus 7x. The middle term cancels out. Okay, and I'm going to give you a sort of generalization. Anytime you have a plus b times a minus b, what's going to happen is you're going to get the a squared. You're going to have a minus b squared, because b times negative b will be negative b squared. And then you're going to end up with a negative ab and a positive ab. And those two things are just going to go poof. You'll have, this becomes 0ab, because negative ab plus positive AB is going to be 0AB, and so you don't need them anymore, so it's just a squared minus b squared. This is known as a difference of squares, which was introduced in class today in various ways. I hope that was helpful.